A Tampa Bay father has waited years to bring his daughter to the United States. The 16-year-old girl has been in Cuba without any family after losing both her mother and her grandmother.
Tonight, she will be able to call Tampa her new home thanks to the help of 8 on Your Side's Spanish language news team. Noticias Tampa Hoy's Vlad Kislinger joins us live in studio with this exclusive story. Vlad.
Jen and Keith, this has been 2 years in the making. Francis and his daughter Alejandra are finally able to leave Cuba behind and start their new life in Tampa. Only we were there for the emotional arrival at Tampa International. The long-awaited day finally arrived.
Familia, amigos, ya estamos aquí en La Habana, gracias a Dios.
Pronto nos vemos.
Rumbo a Tampa. Un beso, nos vemos ahorita.
After almost 2 years of tireless attempts to bring Alejandra back after the death of her mother and her grandmother, Francis Rodriguez contacted us to ask for help.
Se me queda solo en Cuba. A raíz de ahí, él me apuró. Porque se reunió conmigo.
We first shared their story in October when we contacted immigration and authorities. Just 1 month later, Francis inviting us to his home for a big surprise at Christmas.
Llegó el día. Gracias a Dios, el 12 de enero del 2023, mi hija tiene una entrevista. Gracias a ustedes, gracias a su equipo.
But there was still a challenge ahead. Francis had to travel to Cuba at the beginning of January to meet his daughter and a United States immigration officer. He spoke with us from Havana.
Que Dios ponga las sabias palabras en mis labios para yo expresarme allí y luchar una vez más por mi hija.
1 week later, his dream came true. At Tampa International Airport, family, friends, and 8 on Your Side waited patiently for their arrival.
It's really hard to believe, but I have to see it and give her a hug so I can believe it.
A new chapter after all the suffering.
It has been really hard for her, but right now is the moment to give her a really long hug.
Upon arriving, tears of joy in overcoming the greatest challenge of their lives.
Yo estoy más que feliz, más que feliz. Ya yo tengo toda mi familia reunida y ahora es inocente empujarlo y echarlo para adelante para que me estudie y que coja un camino como ella se merece.
A journey that will never be forgotten.
Muchas gracias por todo y que estaré agradecida siempre, porque es que no me lo creo aún. Es que estoy todavía en otra... No sé, tengo tanta emoción por dentro, Vladimir, que no sé. Pero agradecerles de todo corazón y que los quiero muchísimo.
And this is a second reunification of Cuban families that we have the honor of witnessing and having helped directly. We want to say to our Cuban community that Noticias Tampa Hoy remains committed to them and the entire Hispanic community in the Tampa Bay area.
Yeah, obviously they're thrilled with that. Emotional to watch, don't you think?
Incredibly emotional.
I mean,
great story.
And great for this family, but also there's so many others out there in other parts of the world. I mean, you got parts of Central America, South America. They would like to have a place to call home as well. What about all of them?
That's right, Keith. Actually, we have thousands of cases, immigration cases, and families suffering from, for example, in Venezuela, in Nicaragua, in Central America, and we are doing our best to help them as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vlad.
Thank you.
All right.